Story at 6, a 10-year-old child killed as a police chase ends in a fiery crash in Douglas County. And it turns out there were 3 other children in that car. All of them tonight are in critical condition. And tonight, the sheriff's office says they had no idea those kids were in the car until it crashed.
But we want to know, could more have been done to protect these young children and save the 10-year-old's life? Chris Hopper is taking a closer look at Douglas County's chase protocol and whether deputies followed it or not.
And looking at this video, you can see it's really difficult to tell that there was anybody else in the car. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office says tonight, without a doubt, that deputy followed their policy.
Saturday, 7:45, a Douglas County deputy clocks a gray Infiniti on Thornton Road at 69 in a 45. On go the lights and sirens, the Infiniti pulls over and stops in a Quick Trip parking lot. As the deputy opens his door, the car speeds away. A chase ensues.
When the deputy pulled in behind the vehicle in the Quick Trip parking lot, the only occupant that could be seen at that time was the driver.
Based on that information, the sheriff's office says it allowed him to continue that pursuit for almost 3 minutes and more than 3 miles. The Infiniti swerves, drives over the median, loses a tire before a terrible crash. The car drove directly under a semi-truck. Douglas County says the pursuing deputy ran to the fiery car to help. He found the driver and a 10-year-old passenger dead. 3 other children, ages 6, 5, and 3, critically injured. They say not one in a car seat or a seatbelt.
In this particular incident, had the deputy known that there were 3 children in this car and the violations were for speeding and reckless driving, we would have very likely terminated this pursuit and not continued it.
The pursuing and an assisting deputy pulled the other kids to safety. They were taken to Scottish Rite.
And I'm very proud of the fact that this went from a chase to saving lives, and the deputies did not hesitate.
Douglas County says the driver, 30-year-old Billy Frazier, who you see in this Facebook photo, was driving on a suspended license, had a stolen gun, a lot of drugs, including cocaine, crack, meth, and marijuana, and he was also on probation.
We, without a doubt, know it was within policy.
And I requested a copy of that policy today. We received it this afternoon. I read through it. I looked it over. It looks like, based on what we can tell, that deputy certainly followed the proper procedure.